And so and you can watch that on rugbypass.com. We hope you'll join us. Now then, it's going to be Japan versus South Korea. Buckle yourselves in. This should be an exciting match. Here come Japan and South Korea. A young, youthful side, baby-faced Japanese universities. Comfortably taken down to ground. It's Kokolad. Good straightening. Here goes Jong. This guy will go all the way. Speedman. And end-to-end stuff. Johnny Walters will be pleased with that start. Korean coach. Been in charge of Korean rugby now since earlier 2016, 15s and 7s. Away this young, youthful Japanese side will have to show what they're made of and come back. Scrum. Let's see. It's a big Korean. Good push coming in this time from the Koreans. Gets his head. Fumbled that one. He's been told to go off and get a new shirt because we can't see his number now. And well, he's regretting a waste of tape. You know, the quota on tape, and he's used half of it there. So what I should have done in the first place was just get a new shirt. And there's a man who's no stranger to bench press. Broke his Achilles, or injured his ankle in the Rugby Championship 15s and missed out on a couple of games at the end of the season. But he's obviously back, he's fit. Important part of this final. So 0. Second half about to get underway as the coffees come raining in here to the commentary box. Thanks very much, Tournament Director. Up she goes, and Korea it is with a 7-point lead. And if they stay like this, or at least this result, it'll be they that goes through as runner-up of this pool to the Cup semis. But here come Japan. They've got 7 minutes to salvage something. Good footwork, tidy footwork from Toyota. Kokolak comes over and gives him a suplex to the floor. And on the field is Shioni Teopa, and he's given it inside to number 9, Kasuki Naka, and they are on the board. Just like that, Japan, never discount them, no matter what side they send. Look at the strength here. Wow. Very impressive work from the big strong men from the Japanese side to get them a sniff now. Give them a sniff in the second half. Japanese supporters next to us, delighted. The conversion's a wobbly job, and it's to the right, so 7-5. We've got a game on our hands here. It feels like a final almost. It's knockout time. A small Japanese girl outside the window pulling faces at me. I can't take it. The pressure, the stress, and she's mocking me. We're underway again. Korea have to keep playing positive rugby here. This is positive. Here comes Jang. Look at that. Look at the fan. This athlete up to halfway. And that's a good breakout from Korea. That's what you need from your big names when the time comes. Cometh the hour, cometh the men. They've taken the direct route there on 2 phases. This is Kim Nam-ok. Dogfight now. Quick hands, shoving it on from Kim Jong-un. Number 6, it's Kim Hyun-soo. And what a reply from Korea. They've worked their way out down the field, 80 meters, playing some of their best 7s of this tournament. And that's a real confidence booster. Kim Hyun-soo, what a time to pull out your first try. But it was some good hands, some good lead-up play, and none other than Jang Song-min with a big run to get to halfway. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar from point-blank range. How crucial will that be? That was to put a 9-point buffer on. Well, we'll see how important that is as the clock wears down. About 3 minutes left in this half. Kokolad goes up, bats it back, does well. They need to now starve this Japanese side of any ball. Showing some real confidence, taking the ball into contact as Yoo Hee-bum. This is Jong Yon-sik. Yu again. Haven't seen much of him in the previous 2 games. Oh, good footwork from Kim Nam-ok, and on hand is Lee Jae-bok, the 15-star, to finish that movement off. And this is very good 7s from South Korea. This is what they can do when they put their minds to it against the quality side. Excellent rugby all round from the Koreans. silence the Japanese contingent of this crowd. And that could be the game if this kick goes over, which it does. So it's 19 points to 15. 2 converted tries to bring it back equal with 1.5 minutes on the clock. Impressive display by Korea, and still time for Japan. 1.5 minutes yet left to score 2 tries. Going to be tough. And there we go. That's how much it means to these Koreans. He gets up and he stands over him and gloats a little bit. Does Kim Jong-min. Oh, gee, they're fired up. They're going to the Cup semis. Japan are going into the plate semis. What a turn up for the books. It's not stopping there though. Here comes Kim Hyun-soo, throwing it around with gay abandonment now. Enjoying themselves, getting one over one of their most fierce opponents. And they'll be enjoying every minute of this now as the clock wears down. 40 seconds. This is Jong. Went backwards, says referee Patrick Kwok. Good timing on the loop around from Kim Nam-ok. Scoops that one up. And now Japan, it's all too late, I think. They won't have time to score 2 tries from here, no matter how good they are. And tenacious defense and enthusiasm from South Korea. They are going to face Hong Kong or Sri Lanka tomorrow. We'll know in 20 minutes. And there's the hooter. They hoof it out and the arms go up. It's just out. There's the whistle. The arms go up. High fives all around. That is good rugby from South Korea. They're back. And Japan have paid the penalty for sending a young, inexperienced, perhaps developmental squad. They are going to miss out on their Cup semis for the first time, probably ever, since the series inception. And big moments in Asian rugby. So we have our 2 semi-finalists from Pool A. China take the pool. Korea second. Japan third. Singapore fourth. And it'll mean